Hey, what's up, big group? Good morning. Happy Thursday to you, or as Kat says, happy thankful Thursday. You know, I was just thinking about something that I really want you guys to understand, and that is there's more than one way to skin a cat. In this case, the cat is building your business. So you all know that as a team, we've been blessed over the last 6 months to have been opened up to the Drink2Shrink marketing system. And when people started instituting this way of connecting with people, this way of marketing online, namely most people doing Facebook, the results changed. The results have been staggering. Literally, people who weren't making $100 a month are now making $100 a day. And this is a system that people can easily duplicate, institute. It's a track for them to run on for duplication, right? So some amazing things are happening with that. But I still want you all to understand this. Literally, for real, not everybody who comes into Laura Life is going to do Drink2Shrink. The majority of people in Laura Life don't even know about and aren't executing the Drink2Shrink marketing system. So while our team promotes that, and that's something good, I want you to know that if you or someone that you recruit says, I'm not even on Facebook, then that doesn't mean that they can't do the business, because offline marketing still exists. Old school network marketing still exists, and it still works if you work it. So while people are finding a ease and a more up-to-date way of doing things and a better feeling way of doing things, because there's not the rejection from your friends and family and that sort of thing, with Drink2Shrink, I want you to know in your business mind that everyone is not on Facebook. The majority of the world is, but not everyone is. There's some people whose aptitude is not technically inclined, so for them to create a group and run a group is just not there. But Sister Susie around the corner at the church, if she puts O2 drops on her knees and that pain goes away on Sunday when she goes to church, at her Bible study, at her family events, she can talk the talk of the pain in her knees being gone, her sciatic nerve pain 75% better, her night sweats are no longer there, and she can still spread the word and make money. So don't discard people if they're not interested in the Drink2Shrink movement, because you're discarding volume, you're discarding money, you're discarding opportunity from coming into that person's life. So while we do introduce the majority of people to the business by sharing the 14-minute video, and that's an incredible system, and people are making more money from the start than ever before, everybody's not going to do it. Everybody doesn't want to do it, and that's okay. There are some people who still live just in an offline world, and when they have something that can help them to lose 5 pounds in 5 days, have the doctor say, hey, you don't have to use your glasses anymore, your eyesight is improving, or your glaucoma or whatever has gotten better, they can tell the story in the way they tell it. It may be on the telephone, just calling up their friends and having conversations. Guys, I mean, people made millions of dollars in network marketing before the event of the internet. Okay? Millions of dollars before the internet. Networking, connecting with people, telling stories, changing lives through the propagation of person to person telling that story. So before the internet, people still got rich in this type of industry. Now with the event of the internet, people are getting rich faster, and more people are making money or having the opportunity to make money. I just want you to understand there are both ways. We have an opportunity here with Laura Life to make what we want of it. You can make what you want of it, so you get to choose. Maybe you want to become proficient at the Drink2Shrink marketing system, and at the very same time, you still have a heart for the people that you know, like and love and care about, who are suffering in their body, who may have cancer, who may have asthma, and O2 drops are the answer. Who may have high blood pressure, maybe they have heart trouble, starting to have hardening of the arteries or blood flow issues, and Thrive is the answer. Maybe they haven't cleansed in years and years, and they need the herbs that are in Dr. Miller's formula, and they need to detox. And they're not on Facebook, so they'll never see your Facebook post, but they still deserve you to pick up the phone and tell them about it, or send them a text and tell them about it, or at Thanksgiving, tell them about it. So I just wanted you all to understand what's going on here. We have something powerful in Drink2Shrink, but there is a segment of people who will never see your posts, who do not want to do things online, who do not have a Facebook account, and you still can make money from them, and you still can help them to make money. All right? So listen, as I end this, remember, there's online marketing, and then there's offline marketing. Online and offline. If you put up roadside signs or yard signs saying, hey, drop 5 pounds in 5 days or something like that, guess what? That's offline marketing. If you have pull tabs and you put them out on maybe at the grocery stores, and you have the little pull tabs, and you have something catchy on there, and the people pull your tab and take your phone number and give you a call, that's offline marketing. If you have a car sign on your car, so as you're driving around through your city, or state to state, or wherever, thousands of people can see you. Or if you have people in your family who do Uber, who do Grubhub, who do Uber Eats, and you ask them, can they put your car sign on their car, so that as they're driving all around the city, you are getting advertising. That is offline marketing. So do not sleep on, do not miss the other ways that you can be reaching people with offline marketing. If I were you, I would get myself a car sign, and I would have everybody on my team to get a car sign. Teresa got leads yesterday because of her new car sign, okay? So make sure that you're thinking as a marketer, online world, and hey, Teresa's right there, online world and offline world. You're learning those online skills, but what else could you be doing? I love the idea of becoming neighborhood famous. What else could you be doing to become neighborhood famous? Nobody, listen y'all, Laura Life is so brand new. Even though we came out of O2 Worldwide 4 years ago, and we rebranded to Laura Life, a year and a half ago. No city has begun to be touched by this. Not one. Even the city that I'm in. No city has begun to be touched. Teresa has proclaimed herself the Drink2Shrink queen. I was just waiting for someone to be that one to stand up and say, I'm going to rock Baltimore. What city are you going to rock in your state? Ohio, in Detroit. Detroit is a city, in Michigan, or in your town, or in your city in North Carolina. Like, somebody needs to have the big enough mindset to step up and say, oh, I'm going to own it. And you cast the vision in your mind, and then you cast the vision out so other people can hook onto it. So you figure out, how big do you want it? What do you want it to look like? What is it going to feel like? What is it going to produce for you? And then you cast that vision out, and you become neighborhood famous, and you let everybody in your area know what you're doing, and you inspire other people to live their best life through this awesome system. And now you look right around the city, and everywhere you go, you see somebody with a Drink2Shrink sign on their car. Let me tell you guys what happened back in the late 90s. Y'all remember Tahitian noni juice? You remember noni? Back in the 90s, noni was a thing, but there was a time nobody had heard about noni. Then noni came on the scene. Everybody in Baltimore started knowing about noni. And in lots of states, right? It took over Atlanta, lots of places in Florida, wherever. Right? But there was that one person who came and brought it. And then there was that one person who said, I'm going to do this. And there was this one person who said, I'm going to get others to hook on and do this. And then you started riding around Baltimore, and you would look and you would see Tahitian noni, noni juice, everywhere. Create that in your city, guys. Create that. What can you do so that everywhere somebody turns, they see Drink2Shrink? Everywhere somebody turns, they see it. Maybe in the stores, maybe posters up, maybe roadside signs, definitely car magnets around. How are you going to spread the vision in your city? Who are going to be those people that, yes, you call up and say, listen, girl, I want to tell you that I'm so fired up. I got a vision. I've been playing around these things for a couple years, but I just decided, you know what? I'm going to be the one who built $1 million business with this opportunity. And I wanted to know if you had enough vision or hunger that you're looking for an opportunity, because I'm looking for some key players to do this thing with me. The playing field is so wide open, and there's so much money to be made. Nobody in the city is doing this. Girl, let's do this thing together. Like, can you cast a vision to people so they can hook on? And you just get excited about not just changing your life, but changing the lives of other people. And when you ride around, you see those Drink2Shrink signs in your city, you're like, that's because of me. I started it. I spreaded the word. Right? So Teresa says, I'm creating it right now. Awesome. She's creating it right now. You got to get out and let people know what it is that you're doing, and then get those other people out, letting them know, having them to spread the word about what they're doing. Drink2Shrink is hot. It'll catch on fast, but it just needs some, you know how like when a rocket ship is taking off, right? 75% of its fuel is used up in the takeoff. In the beginning, 75%. So, it's like, get yourself together, figure out the vision. Like when they're launching a rocket ship, they know the target. We want to get to the moon, right? Or we want to get to this planet or wherever. So you got to know where you're going. And then you got to build up the momentum and have your launch and your takeoff. Man, all right, look, we're going to go on a crusade and get these roadside signs going. We're going to go on a crusade, get these car magnets going. We're going to look and see where there are maybe some little flea markets or extravaganzas or events or something, so we can start getting out there a little bit. Yeah, COVID-19 is still going on, but we'll practice social distancing. We'll have our Drink2Shrink mask, and we'll get out in the marketplace. Hey, have you heard about Drink2Shrink? What? Oh my gosh, you ever heard about Drink2Shrink? Come on over to this table, girl. You gotta learn about this Drink2Shrink. Here, taste this. Come on, y'all. Then you have your before and after pictures up there that you've blown up on, like, maybe like the 18 by 24 posters from Staples, so people can see the befores and afters. All you got to do is take the before and after pictures that you see right there online and send it to Staples and let them blow it up and make the poster. It doesn't cost much. But think as a business person how to get yourself out there, how to start a groundswell. And folks, all of this leads to freedom for you, a new lifestyle for you, more money for you, a new house for you, a new car for you. You being able to say yes to lots of things that you couldn't say yes to before. This is how you do business, okay? Well, I'm getting ready to go into the gym. Teresa, Fit Lady 1, Drink2Shrink Queen of Baltimore. I absolutely want to do a Facebook Live with you coming up. I couldn't do it at 10:30 because I'm going to the gym, but I can either do it this evening or can't do it tomorrow because I'm going to be flying to Phoenix. So let me know. And then there are others of you, if you want to do a Facebook Live with me, if you've never done one before and you want someone in there with you, you can do it with someone, on your team or your upline with me or whatever. But guys, I'm telling you, you got to get on the Facebook Lives more so. Y'all acting scared and you stand scared and behind like the curtain. You got to come out in front and be loud with what you have so more people can see you. Facebook Lives regularly, consistently are a great way for more people to see what you have and you to stake your claim in the marketplace of who you are and what you have. Okay? All right, guys. Well, you all have a great day. Make sure you get out there today. Not only take your drink to shrink, but go on your walk to shrink. All right? Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.